Today is a new day and I am hanging out with Jen.
Hi.
So we're on our way to brunch at Breakfast Republic in Long Beach, and then we're gonna go to El Dorado Nature Center, and we brought some crafts and stuff to do there. I also brought my tarot cards, so we'll see if we pull some cards for you guys. And yeah, hopefully there's a message in there that you can relate to and something that resonates with you later on, or I don't know. I hope you enjoy the reading if we ever do it. We left El Dorado.
Pretty much.
It was really hot. It's a really hot day today, and it's mostly like trails and stuff. So
We were looking for somewhere to sit, but there was
Yeah.
nowhere to sit or like chill. So.
yeah. So we came to a park, but now it wants to get all windy on us. But it feels so good.
It feels so much better.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a reading right now. So let's let us set that
See
up,
what the
and then
cards say.
yeah, we'll see what messages you guys get.
Scratch. This is a double card.
Yeah,
Look at that.
it's really cool. So I brought some of my stuff out. I'm taking out my Halloween decks because I have event that I'm doing this weekend, or tomorrow actually, and so I usually do my Halloween deck to do readings around this time. And then I also have this one. I just don't use it as much. I don't know if I don't really connect with it, or I don't understand the images. I think kind of throw me
they're
off
very
a little bit.
realistic, but unconventional, like to what
Yeah.
you're used to.
Yeah. And I mean this one is too, but I really enjoy the images on this one.
This is really cool.
Which is that one? Oh yeah. Like the images are really cool, but I don't know, I just don't connect. Like,
I feel like you like more cartoony.
I really love
stuff.
the art and the colors on these. I think I just like,
That's more your
I enjoy it
aesthetic,
more,
your,
I think.
more your vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is too realistic.
Like, look at the
That's probably
judgment.
why.
It's just so cute.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Let me look for. Ooh, look at the tower on this one. The tower.
Yeah,
of
see, this looks
destruction. It's very
scary.
like intense.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a little too intense for me.
Yeah. That's how I feel with my Santa Muerte tarot deck. It's very cutthroat. Like, if you read tarot,
And I think
you
that's
see
just
how they
not
all
my
have
style
their-
of reading. So I think that's also why. But
yeah.
well, this is just a warm up. So if anything resonates, comment down below. Ooh,
I'll do one card. This is a Six of Cups.
6 of Cups. Okay. See, when I see a 6 of Cups, I immediately associate it with feeling comfortable and like being in your comfort zone, or just like reminiscing, reflecting, childhood, you know, inner child. And that card scares me. Like, it does not reflect that to me.
The vibe is so different.
Yeah.
From like a traditional Six of Cups.
Yeah.
That like we're used to seeing in like other tarot decks. This one's scary. This one's more like nightmares, more like childhood trauma, more
That's
like...
what I was gonna say. I was like, unless it's reflecting like childhood trauma or something, like...
This is more of a shadow work deck. That's what it is. I think that's what it is.
Well, that's interesting.
Because to me, this does not like give off the innocence,
the warm feeling, yeah,
comfort feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, let's use the other.
We're gonna pull one from each. I have a few tarot decks and 2 oracle decks. So, yeah, we'll see what we get. Let's do this one first. Where did you get this one?
It was from a subscription box from the Witch Casket.
Oh, okay. So they're like super tiny. And then Jen gifted them to me.
It's like oracle.
Yeah, they're like really cute. I usually use this one for kids. Sometimes when the parents bring like their kids to the markets or events that I'm doing, and they're like, I want a reading too.
Aww,
so I usually do these.
What the heck?
Wait, I just want to show like what happened.
How it fell? That's so weird.
Can you see? Oh yeah, it's 2 cards and it just like fell out and
they got
stuck right on the... Okay.
Whoa.
Well, these are the 2 cards that are coming out then. It's kind of weird that I was like saying that experience right now, and then this Be Brave came out. Like I felt like I had to tell those kids to be brave with the change and all the changes and stuff. So maybe like someone out there, someone's watching this who also needs to be brave, needs to understand that like things happen for a reason, and it's okay to be like scared of those changes or like anything new coming into your life, but like know that you have like the strength to still like do it and go through with it. So just like be brave, go through it, it'll be okay.
That's the message I kept hearing. It'll be okay.
Yeah. And then did you want to read that one?
Yeah. So this one is listen to your innermost... Is that what it says? Your innermost feelings. Pretty much listening to your intuition and like whatever your body... I feel like if you listen to how your body, or like just feel how your body is reacting to something or a situation or a person, that can tell you a lot more than what your logical mind is trying to say. So it's really important to like connect to yourself and your gut feeling instead of like being in your head all the time. I think that goes hand in hand with like being brave. Is like sometimes you don't want to face the truth.
Yeah.
But like your innermost feelings like have so much to tell you, and it's scary to face the truth sometimes, but
it's definitely a lot harder to do.
Yeah.
So I think it takes the most strength to do that. And it definitely shows the most bravery by doing so. But also, what you were saying about like trust your gut instinct and like your body and stuff, I feel like people don't listen to that, and so they miss all of the signs that their body is trying to give them. I feel like because our bodies store trauma also, that it will recognize those warnings and
as danger or like
yes, and will try to warn
fear.
you. But if you're not listening to your body, or if you're not connecting, or just like thinking logically and not allowing your feelings or the emotions, you're like not acknowledging those emotions and stuff, like it will be harder to recognize certain red flags or things like that.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I feel like with the, like, red flags or, like, gut feelings, you can ignore them all you want, but it's gonna reach that point where you can't ignore them anymore. So it's a lot of self-awareness and inner work, I think, to get to that place where you can know when it's, like, your intuition guiding you or your fear taking over.
Yes.
Because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to trust their intuition, which I was like that, but I recognize like intuition is just like this knowing, like, and there's no logical reasoning behind it. You don't have to like.
And that's the hard part, especially for people who trust in the logical or who are more think with their mind more, because like if there's no explanation for it, like it's not going to make sense, or it's not going to make you want to do certain things or to not do certain things, because it just doesn't make sense to you. So it's like
that's why you have to connect with your body.
Yeah, it was a good start. So yeah, if you resonated with any of those cards, let us know in the comments. But we're gonna move on to another deck. Damn, I took these out and like it got so like windy. Okay, so it is the traditional Rider-Waite, but it is like a muted tone to it.
I love those.
I literally, when I saw these, I immediately connected right away. This is the one I use for like my markets and events and stuff that I do. So it does readings for literally everybody and every situation, and just like it's like, I don't know, my trusty one to use, my go-to to use for other people and to use for everybody. It's never steered me wrong, and I always feel connected to this when I use it. So we have the Page of Cups, which is this one. The Tower, and then the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is like for someone very specific or something, because it doesn't really have a general
feeling
reading
like this is
to
definitely
it.
For one person.
Like there's this one person who's gonna watch this video and need this reading, but I feel like something that you've been fighting for, like you kind of just had to you have to let it go. I think that's why we have the Tower card. The Tower card is usually something that was built on like unstable foundations. So whether it be like a relationship or like a career move, or just a certain situation where you invested a lot of your time and energy, even money, into it, which I don't think it's money. I think it's more emotional, because we have the swords and the cups here. So I feel like you may be invested in a certain relationship or something where you kind of had to like fight for your own voice, or maybe you like were constantly fighting with this person or something, that is just you're trying to hold on to something that's just not meant to work. It's not meant to continue on, and I think it's time for you to focus on something else, and that is why we have the Page of Cups here. it's time to shift your focus, maybe narrow down your focus onto something that's more important to you or something that's more fulfilling, something that is going to fill your cup more. And I think whatever this situation or relationship was, it took so much from you that maybe you lost your way or you lost who you were. So it's time for you to like reconnect with who you are. That's how I feel.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is a general message. I mean, maybe it could be for a lot of people.
True, and maybe it can be, but it just feels very like specific. I feel
just feels
to
like
some people.
It's one person, and it definitely does feel more like relationship based. And whoever you are, I send you my love because I've been in your position.
Yeah, I think a lot of people could relate to this, but I definitely think it's for one person at least or something. But yeah, it might hurt really bad to let go of this or to come to the realization that is something that's not working out, but it's something that's meant to happen, and it's not anything that you can like really change the outcome of. Because when the tower shows up, the tower is here to literally destroy everything. But once that dust settles, that's when you can start rebuilding and like really work and invest in something that's going to be more beneficial to yourself.
And I think when the tower falls, you gain a lot of clarity.
Yeah.
Like once, like you said, when that dust settles, like you just gain like this new, like, light over like the situation. You're like, oh wow, I didn't realize I was seeing it this way, and I was just like, almost like tunnel vision this whole time. But that's because you're constantly like fighting, like with the Knight of Swords. I just think about like the mental energy that you put into this situation,
and that's definitely going to cloud your
stuck.
mind.
Yeah,
if you're constantly in your head or constantly having to like just struggle to find your voice or like to even like be allowed to speak or something. I don't know why I want to say like some like you're just not ever allowed to like get a word in or something. And that's just very frustrating, and that can also cause you to like feel backed up in your mind because you weren't able to express or really like be open with everything that you're feeling. So that also being bottled up can be like what the tower card is too, is like kind of exploding and like finally like releasing and saying everything that you wanted to say. And maybe I mean, okay, my storage was full, so I had to delete a few things, but we're back. A few things that we were noticing is that it seems like a very toxic relationship. It could be possibly a toxic relationship. And then you were noticing a few things about the Page of Cups too, right?
Whenever I see the Page of Cups, I think of like this childlike way about somebody, because
naivety.
Yes, a lot of immaturity. I'm not sure if this is or was present in the relationship, or signifies immaturity on both parts. But that's what I feel like could have been. And then with the Knight of Swords, what was I saying? Yeah, it just seems like this dynamic wasn't. Oh no, I was talking about the tower.
Oh yeah.
The tower, how like I feel like anything that the tower comes to destroy was never meant to last, and it was built on faulty ground. And I was saying how I feel like anything built on a faulty ground probably wasn't built with good intentions. So maybe thinking about like going into like future relationships or like anything that you're like creating, like really thinking and like being realistic with why you are getting into a new situation.
Yes.
Because I feel like a lot of us don't see the patterns that we repeat, and then the tower just falls again.
Exactly,
So,
and then the cycle repeats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think that was a good reading for somebody out there.
yeah.
Definitely let us know if that one resonated with you. All right, let's see what the Love Oracle has to say for someone out there. See, I had a feeling. This one kept coming out when I was shuffling it. We got engagement, so maybe someone is getting engaged soon. Oh, let me read the bottom too. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it doesn't just necessarily mean that you're actually getting engaged, but it also could mean that you're just like making it official. I don't know, moving in together, becoming more serious. And then we have true love. And it says, this is the romance of a lifetime. So, yeah, I think it's definitely trying to tell someone that, like, things are getting serious. Your relationship is getting serious. And maybe, like, really lean into it. I feel like it's having to tell you that because you need a reminder that, like, maybe this is meant to be, it's something true. So, like, definitely lean into it. What do you think?
I don't know what I'm getting. It's completely different vibe from the other one. I think I might be stuck on the other reading still. Because I feel like this is so positive.
It's super positive.
And, like, I don't think I can relate. So, someone out there is...
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if it's probably a message for someone that just, like, needs reassurance. I feel like whoever this person is or whoever this reading is resonating to, you guys already know that this is something real. It's just like you need to be reminded and you need to be told. But yeah, I don't know. This is your reassurance here. This is your reminder. Like, you're good. Things are getting serious. And yeah, it's a good thing. Very positive. But I mean, it's very, like, upfront. Like, I don't really need to, like, decipher anything, you know?
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Like, you're good.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
That's
like,
why I feel like...
relationship is meant to work. It's, and I think that's just letting things play out, letting things be. Like, if it's going to work, it'll work. And you just have to trust yourself. And that goes back to being brave and listening to your gut feelings.
Maybe that's just the overall message for everybody watching this right now. Yeah. I just feel like this was just meant to be, like, a reassurance. Definitely. It's trying to, like, hit you on the head with it.
Literally.
Reassurance. You're good. Stop questioning it. So this one, I guess, will be for me. A card for me. Ooh. Oh, why am I pulling more?
I think you needed clarification, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here you go. Okay, so I got the moon, which, how cute is this card? It's so cute. I love it.
Oh, the dog.
I know. And then the dog kind of looks like my cat. And then the Four of Pumpkins.
Which is the Four of Pentacles?
Yes. Yeah, pumpkins represent pentacles in this deck. So, again, it's letting go.
This is a conversation we have every time we hang out.
It really is.
You gotta just relax. You gotta just let the universe do what it needs to do.
You like both struggle with the same
honestly
thing.
Yeah,
like having to let go. I just like having control of everything, every aspect of my life. Just like being in the know, and like surprises scare me.
The moon is literally about like things that are left unsaid or like concealed.
Yeah.
Like what is it called?
Like not knowing the unknown.
Yes. The unknown.
I'm afraid of the unknown because I want to know what's happening all the time. To have control. And also I feel like the moon also, because of the different phases, represent letting go as well. If it's like a full moon, it's representing like needing to let go of certain things. If it's a new moon, it's planting seeds and stuff like that. But I feel like it's going with the whole theme of like it being full, because like the Four of Pumpkins kind of has like a full moon sort of, but also like a crescent on there. Oh, and he's planting seeds.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
I didn't even notice that.
I think it's talking about like the expectations you have on something that you are creating.
Literally this channel.
I think that's what it's talking about. Like you have no clue how it's gonna do. You have no clue where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
And you're just
And that
gonna
scares me.
have to like just let it be.
I know. Because I keep messaging you too, like, I'm nervous,
Yeah,
I'm scared, I don't know if I want to post anything, but...
What did I tell you the other day? I'm like, just think of it as a hobby so you can, like, release the pressure of it.
The pressure,
being
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
And then you can't be perfect at something you're just starting out with.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't. That's impossible. And also, perfection doesn't even exist. So, just constantly, like, putting the bar so high, you can't even reach it, and then setting it higher and higher and higher. You're never going to be satisfied. And but I think this is talking about more so, like, because you don't know, like...
Yeah.
There's, like, no grounded, like, logical... tangible thing right now. You're just kind of just
there's no way to know unless I do it. There's literally no way to know any of this or how any of it's going to turn out, the outcome, whether people are even going to watch this video or if it's going to resonate with anybody. Like, there's literally no way to find out unless I just do it. And it's terrifying. It's just always easier to know so I can prepare and know what to expect, but like, yeah, that's just gonna hold me back, and I know, but...
So what do I need to know?
Oop. Ooh, we have the Ace of Ghosts. Oh, and the Three of Ghosts. Wait, this one came out for you before too.
Yeah.
The Three of Ghosts. Okay, so that's Ace of Cups and Three of Cups.
I like aces. I feel like aces are always represent...
I love aces, yeah.
Three of Cups is a card I've been getting more, and I can see why. I feel like I've been more receptive to, like, support lately, and also, like, leaning in for that support, like, on others to provide me that support. Especially in emotional aspects. So, like, with the cups.
And cups has to do with emotions, yeah.
I know the Three of Cups usually, like, represents, like, celebrations and, like...
gatherings,
friendships, collaborations. Well, that's kind of more Three of Pentacles. But still,
yeah.
it's still,
but
like,
it's a three,
community-based card. Like,
yeah, it's definitely support.
Yeah.
And also, like, just, like, partying and just being more extroverted and just, like, enjoying life and, like...
being out there.
Yeah, putting yourself out there.
With the Ace of Cups, I don't know. I don't know how to read them together.
Together? Well, I feel like that's what's going to fill your cup.
Oh, okay.
So doing those things, surrounding yourself with those people that are going to... Surrounding yourself with people that are going to fill your cup rather than take. You know, there has to be an equal exchange of energy being with other people, whether that's relationship romantically or platonically, like just with friends and stuff. There still has to be an exchange of energy and emotion and, you know, just like effort.
I feel like as you get older, you just realize what
is
takes
more
from you and is, like, worth it, like, to invest in. And for me, like, I'd rather invest in myself if a connection is, like, superficial, then there's no point in putting that energy out there.
Yeah.
And just...
Because then you could save that energy for other things.
Literally.
So...
But I like that it was nice to me. I thought I was going to get scolded.
I know.
You've
been doing the work, yeah. I got scolded, so I guess I haven't been doing the work.
Let's pull one more from... I feel like this is...
It's like a general?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I love these cards. Yeah, they're so cute.
I feel like more good energy from this deck
than the other one. Yeah. We got the Page of Pumpkins, which is Page of Pentacles. This card's so cute too. Another full moon here. We got a little ghost, some books. And then the black cat is literally like in all of the cards, I think, which is really cute. And it's also like the backing of these cards. Yeah, so they like show up everywhere. It's adorable. So I think the collective message for everybody is, it kind of goes with what we were saying, but like invest in yourself. Start investing in yourself and into something. It could even be, oh my God, look, it's like super windy right now.
All of a sudden.
Yeah. strong message.
Yeah, I know. Like, listen up.
Yes. But yeah, definitely saying to start investing in things. I think it could even mean like academically or like learning new skills or something, because I see the books here. And then pentacles have to do with like tangible things. So like invest in things that you can actually see or you can actually get something from, or like physically invest into something. It's not really like emotionally. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like physically invest into something, expand your knowledge, learn a new skill. This is because it's a page. It's again beginning stages. It's something that you're not an expert at. It's something that maybe you've always wanted to learn, but yeah, you're in the beginning stages still. So don't expect to be master
Yeah.
or perfect at it because you're just beginning, which is literally what you were telling me.
Yeah. To me, I just see this as like something, birthing something new, or like creativity. I don't know why I'm getting that.
I think it's the pumpkin, because like I don't know, the way they're holding the pumpkin, it's kind of like
Maybe.
feels like they just carved it or something.
To me, there's like this aspect of like creativity to that card, and like releasing that
Sorry, there's like
expectation of it being a certain way, and just kind of like letting your passion take you
yeah.
where it needs to go.
I agree.
Wow, literally,
They
we got
agree.
extra confirmation.
I think that was a good reading.
Yeah.
Okay, let us know if any of these resonated with you. I think we got some people out there that these were like very specific for, so I hope they reach you guys. But yeah, I think we're just gonna chill at the park for a little and just relax and see what else we do. But yeah.